like comedy as well as you do. I know
Sure.
you go see your friend Dave Landau whenever you get an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to really edgy, just stick you in the gut comedy, I cannot think of anybody today that is very funny.
There's a few out there.
Oh.
I go out. Big J Okerson is one from Legion of Skanks.
Okay.
He's fucking funny. His stand-ups are funny.
All right.
Legion of Skanks. If you gave Legion of Skanks 2 weeks, it would be your fucking show.
Where would I hear that?
Podcast.
Okay.
Just look up Legion of Skanks.
So I was flipping through the Netflix or the Amazon or whatever. I was just looking for something kind of funny last night. I thought, well, who's funny these days? And there's all kinds of comedians out there that have specials. Tom Segura, Anthony Jeselnik, just a bunch of different people. You might know their name. Mike Birbiglia, people like that have been around forever, and somehow they remain out there because I don't know, these streaming services feel that they are deserving of a special.
Right.
So, okay, so let's take a watch. Let's listen. Let's see what these guys are doing. I went through a bunch of comic stand-up specials last night looking for something funny. I don't think I laughed once. I didn't find any one of them funny. Everything is observational humor these days. You ever notice that?
Oh yeah, it all is.
There's no jokes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Jerry Seinfeld. What is it with these people?
Yeah.
And it's just okay. And even Bill Burr, who used to be really funny, his last stand-up that he did in Red Rocks, all observational humor.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
It wasn't good at all. And he used to be really funny, speaking of O&A, when he used to be a regular guest on O&A.
Sure. What about Jim Jeffries? You don't like him anymore?
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's funny. I just sometimes listening to that Australian accent constantly, it gets a little on your nerves. But yeah, he's funny. Jim Jeffries is funny. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Outside of that, there's just not too many, edgy comedy, comics these days.
Bert Kreischer?
I don't know who that is.
He's okay. You might dig him.
All right.
He's another one that's kind of off the O&A tree, so to speak.
Okay.
And he's big popular. Like he definitely has Netflix specials.
All right. I'll have to look for him.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. And I'm trying to think if there's anybody, maybe Attell, but I don't know if Dave Attell is even doing anything anymore. I haven't seen anything from him in years.
Yeah, that show he used to have on Comedy Central, long time ago, probably back in the 90s, the Dave Attell show.
Yeah.
That was really funny back then, from what I remember, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, comedy has dumbed down. Dude, even when I go, I catch at least two comedy shows a year just seeing Landau, and I see a bunch of other comics.
Yeah.
Even the opening acts, they're doing exactly what you say. And a lot of it is, anybody here married? Anybody married? That's how it all starts.
Again, it's just like...
Yeah, and it's like, okay, now we're going to hear 10 marriage jokes about how your wife doesn't suck your dick enough or whatever. And it's like, all right, we get it.
Who was it that? The other thing that I noticed, just watching the latest comedy specials, like they have some of these comedy specials where they will feature 6 or 8 comics.
Yeah.
And they all get 5, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and they bring them out one after another. And I watched one last night. I think there might have been 8 comics on there, and I think I got through about 5 of them, and I was just like, okay, I'm done with this, because not one of them was funny. And the thing is that what I'm noticing more and more about the comics, especially the male comics,
yeah,
they're all gay.
Well, yeah. Well, that's just anybody in Hollywood.
Yeah, it's just all of them making, a lot of gay references and this. And that. Yeah, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I know it's crazy.
It's like, okay, I'm done with this. So I'm moving on to the next one. Okay, who's the next one? And I just couldn't find anything funny to laugh at last night. I was looking just for some mindless, funny entertainment, and I could not find anybody doing stand up that was worth a shit.
Dude, you just got to go backwards. You got to go find an old Richard Pryor tape or something.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, how is that even possible that we're quote unquote this advanced in our, in society, and we can't, and we're not allowed to tell a dirty joke anymore.
And even the guys that used to stink now. Like I did. One thing I did try today, and I made it probably 10 minutes in, and I had to cut right the fuck out of it. Amazon is going ass over elbows crazy for this new Eddie Murphy movie that they got.
All right. Well, what is it? The Christmas movie?
Christmas, whatever. The Candy Cane Lane.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, and I was going to bring this up too. Are you excited for the Beverly Hills Cop 4?
No. Well, the one guy's dead, right? The fat cop, he's dead.
You're right, but they're bringing...
I think the police chief is dead too, isn't he?
I'm not positive.
Because he was like a real police chief.
Oh, that guy, from New York.
From Detroit. Yeah, and he died.
Yeah, he died.
So two of the main guys are dead.
Yeah, plus that guy got caught up in a real corruption scandal too.
Right.
That former police chief in Detroit that actually acted in the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But to my knowledge, there's at least 2 of the 4 that matter that are dead.
Yeah, I believe they're bringing Judge Reinhold back.
Great. So we get 65-year-old Judge Reinhold. Great. That'll be fantastic.
So I'm just thinking, how bad is this going to be?
It's going to be terrible. Is it going to be? And it's going to be the same old jokes. It's going to be Eddie Murphy trying to put a banana in a tailpipe, but it's a Tesla, so it doesn't have one.
We're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
No, he's going to try to do it, but it'll be a Tesla that doesn't have a tailpipe.
There'll be no tailpipe.
Yeah, exactly. It'll just be.
What the fuck?
Oh, how could this happen? It's gonna stink. But I'll tell you, I still give Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was. This is a testament to this guy, because this guy has really not been good in about 30 years.
Yeah,
is that fair?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, well, let's go back to a couple of his most recent things. Your assessment of Coming to America was
not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
And then we watched that awful one that we actually had Jericho Green on.
Oh yeah, with Seth Rogen.
Or no, Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. And Jonah Hill with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Awful.
That was bad too, where Jonah Hill was trying to be black.
Yeah, he was trying to be black. Big white guy dating black girl, trying to fit in with the black family.
Yeah, and Eddie Murphy was the militant black dad.
Right, of course.
Ugh, God. Yeah, but I'm talking about keep going back. All of them are bad. Daddy Doolittle was the one where he had the Sanford and Son truck. Harlem Nights, Retro. Was it Retro? I think it was Retro. I don't remember. His movies have been terrible, but I'll be damned if 48 Hours isn't so fucking good, and Beverly Hills Cop 1 isn't so good, and what is the other one that I love? God, I love it so much I can't think of the name of it. The Golden Child. Love The Golden Child. Those movies are so good, and obviously Raw and Delirious are so good, that even after 30 years of dog shit, I'm willing to give this guy a chance. And so I turned on that Candy Cane Lane today.
See, I totally avoided it. It popped up on my Amazon, as a recommended watch, and I totally avoided it because it's like I can't sit through another bad Eddie Murphy movie.
I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was hoping that there'd be any sort of edge, at tiniest shred of edge, the tiniest. I got 10 minutes in, I had to turn it off.
Right.
It was soccer mom central. It was just total dog shit. And I was like, oh, are you fucking kidding me with this guy? And what happened to the tour? Remember he was going to go out on tour and do comedy again?
That's what he said anyway.
Yeah, what happened to that? Yeah, good point, Anthony. Good point. Martin Short is edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so it's pretty fucking sad. Yeah.
It is.
That is true. I mean, the comics are supposed to accentuate or point out the absurd.
Yeah.
And everybody, everybody shies away from it. It's like, yeah, well, I might say something. I don't, I mean, I got to give it to, not that he's a comic, but he made us both laugh this week as Elon Musk telling
I love it.
Telling the advertisers on X to go fuck themselves.
And they were all sitting there. That's what made that so beautiful. They were literally sitting there.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves.
That was so fucking funny.
Yeah,
all right, Finch in the other chat room is about to get. I know he just subscribed today and threw us a nice $55 a year payment, and I thank him for that. It's unfortunate that he's going to get bounced from the chat room forever, though, if he says anything as stupid as what he just posted.
What did he post?
Coming to America was good. Coming to America 2. Stop it.
It was not good.
It was terrible. Not even bad. Terrible. Terrible. Come on, dude. What was good about that one? I would love to know what you watched in that movie and you came out of and said, you know what? Pretty fucking good.
After all these years.
I hope they make another one.
Yeah. Bad.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, I often, go back and think if Sam Kinison had lived, how far if he still continued being a comic, stayed in the business, if he had lived, how far would he have gotten? Would he have tailored his comic delivery, or would he have just stopped doing it altogether?
He wouldn't have tailored it. No way. There's no way he would have tried to do like
politically correct humor
like Eddie Murphy's doing.
Right.
Good Lord. Can you just see that? How bad would that be? I mean, I don't think he was capable of that. Oh, I mean, no, he would have either quit or he would have had to quit.
Right.
That would have been it. He would have, because I think he had even more integrity than like a Belushi. Because remember at the end of Belushi's run, he was trying to do like serious things.
Right, of course.
Like he did, what was that movie called where he was like the family guy with the glasses? I forget what it was. It was like the Johnsons or something, but I forget what the name of it was. But he was trying to be a serious actor, and nobody wanted him as a serious actor.
Right.
Who would watch a serious Sam Kinison movie? It's just like the, what's his name? What's the guy's name that sings all the Jewish songs and whatever? Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Adam Sandler's tried to be a serious actor, and no one cares.
Nobody cares.
The only thing they want to see him come back and be, Happy Madison again or whatever.
Happy Gilmore, yeah.
Whatever.
Billy Madison.
Yeah, Billy Madison. I'm mixing them all up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the name of his production company is Happy Madison.
Yeah. You know why I'm mixing them all up? Because I haven't watched one in about 20 years because he hasn't been good.
Well, again, has he had a movie in the last 10 years?
He's had a bunch of movies in the last couple of years. That's nobody watches them.
Well, of course, because they're probably not very good.
Let's see.
I think the last one that I watched that had Salma Hayek in it. That's the only reason I watched it is because she's hot. But it was the one where he was like a very successful Hollywood type guy, and he took everybody to retreat, his friends and family, and everybody, and they took him to a retreat at some house or something to try to recapture their childhood or some shit. But that's the last one. I can't even tell you what the name of that one was.
Well, let's do this. Let's go backwards from 2023 and stop me when you've seen one of these movies.
All right.
All right. I just pulled up Adam Sandler. Leo? No.
Nope.
You Are So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah?
Okay, no.
The Outlaws?
No.
Murder Mystery 2?
No.
Hustle?
No.
No, I'll skip the Norm Macdonald special where I think he just made an appearance. Home Team?
No.
Hubie Halloween?
Hubie Halloween?
Hubie Halloween?
No.
Adam Sandler Funny Guy?
No.
Nature Planet?
No.
The Wrong Missy?
I did see that one.
Okay, that's 2020.
All right. That was actually kind of fun. Was that with David Spade?
Let's click on it and see. Yes, David Spade.
Yeah, there was an ugly chick. Yeah.
Okay.
So I did see that one, and that had some funny moments in it.
So that's 1 in 3 years.
All right.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Goldman versus Silverman.
No.
Uncut Gems.
No.
Murder Mystery.
Nope.
Adam Sandler 100% Fresh.
No.
Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. No.
Was that straight to DVD?
Probably. The Zen Diaries of Gary Shandling.
No.
The Week Of.
No.
Puppy.
Puppy. It's a movie?
Apparently it is a short film called Puppy.
Puppy. Nope.
The Meyerowitz Stories, New and Selected.
No.
Sandy Wexler.
No.
The Do-Over.
Yeah. I think that was also a David Spade.
That is a David Spade.
Yeah, I did see that one.
That would be 2016.
All right. So I did see that one.
So you've seen 2 Adam Sandler movies in about 8 years. Want to keep going?
Yeah, please.
The Ridiculous Six.
No. Is that like what's
It's a Western.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think that's like a spoof on the Marvelous Eight or something like that.
Could be, no idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hotel Transylvania 2.
No.
I Am Chris Farley.
No.
Pixels.
No.
I'm aware of that movie, but I didn't see it. Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful Loser.
No.
That's the first one on this list that I've seen.
You did?
I did see that movie.
How was that?
It was terrible.
Okay, I figured.
Another one that was equally terrible, but I saw as well. Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2.
No. I know the Paul Blart Mall Cop movie. I didn't know there was a 2.
Yeah, you didn't need to know. There didn't need to be a 1.
Because there were so many unanswered questions from one.
I was going to say,
right.
Did anybody enjoy Paul Blart 1?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Okay, let's see here. How about The Cobbler?
No.
Men, Women, and Children.
No.
Top 5?
Nope.
Blended.
Nope.
Grown Ups 2.
Oh, that's the movie I was talking about, Grown Ups, but not 2. Just the first one.
There's a Grown Ups 2 as well.
Okay, I didn't know.
I did not see. 12, 12, 12.
Nope.
Here Comes the Boom.
No.
Hotel Transylvania 1.
No.
That's My Boy.
Yes.
Okay, that's 2012.
Okay, that's the one with Vanilla Ice.
Okay. I believe you.
That's sort of like the Mary Jo Letourneau story.
Okay.
where he banged his teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and his son was getting married, and his son didn't want to recognize him, or didn't want his future family-in-law to know that his father was the notorious kid who banged his teacher.
Right.
Got her pregnant.
Yeah. Problem is, this is what, your third movie that we've named?
Yeah, 3 in the last 10 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Jack and Jill.
I know of it, but I didn't watch it because it looks stupid.
Yeah. Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star.
No.
Zookeeper.
No.
Just Go With It.
That's with Jennifer Aniston, right?
That is correct.
Okay, that's the only reason I watched that, because Jennifer Aniston was in it.
Okay, that's also 2011.
All right.
Grown Ups 1.
I did see that.
It's 2010. I've seen that too, so that's 3. 3 in 13 years. The Shortcut.
Don't know it.
Funny People.
No.
Paul Blart 1.
I know of it, but I just watched like 10 minutes of it. I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah,
Kevin James.
Yeah, it stinks. But that's 2009. See, we're already back over 15 years.
Yeah, there you
and
are.
we're still not to his heyday. And we're still at probably about 90% misses. Bedtime Stories.
Nope.
The House Bunny.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Anna Faris.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2008. Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Don't know it.
I remember that one. It's like a Judge Apatow movie. Strange Wilderness.
Nope.
See, now we're starting to get into ones I actually remember. I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, another one
remember it.
I didn't watch purposely because it just looks stupid.
Because I don't want to see fagging it up. I just don't. Rain Over Me.
Nope.
I saw that one too, and that sucked. That's a serious movie with Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Click.
Nope.
Saw that one too, and that's a dumb movie where he had the remote control and he could stop people from doing shit. It was fucking stupid.
Didn't see it.
The Benchwarmers.
I may have seen that.
Rob Schneider, David Spade,
Yeah, I think I saw
John
that.
Lovitz.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
all the normal characters for his
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Grandma's Boy.
Yes, I did see that. That was with Nick Swartzen.
Yeah. So that's 2006. See, we're getting into the stuff that I remember, but we're going back almost 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I saw the original, but not that one.
Longest Yard.
No,
Spanglish.
I know of it. Didn't watch it.
Yeah. 50 First Dates.
That's with what's her face?
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Dickie Roberts, former child star.
Yeah, I did see that.
All right.
That was with David Spade again.
Of course. Anger Management.
I did see that.
Yeah. So, see, we got to go, but now we're at 2003.
All right.
And I think back before that is when all the stuff was sort of.
So 20 years.
It's been 20 years since this guy was good.
Yeah. So that's about the point where it ended as far as like anything tolerable to watch.
Yeah. So, Adam Sandler, what a career. But he still probably makes $25 million a movie for all these dogs.
You think he makes that kind of money?
I'll bet he does.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's still a name that'll bring asses into the theater, even if his movies suck. Just because me and you don't watch them doesn't mean people don't watch them.
Well, obviously he's still making movies. Somebody's funding it.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, the 35-year-old people that think that they're edgy. Oh, Adam Sandler, let's go see that. Let's go see Hubie Halloween.